Welcome, good morning everyone. All set for the second match to start. Cricket Hawker versus 96ers. Cricket Hawkers on the toss and decided to bat first. And the two openers out there. Fahim, near Shahriar Fahim and Mia Sohail. Two openers are ready. And also the bowler is positioning the fielders according to his choice, and the fielders two on the one side is almost a cow corner area, and another one is core leg, and the no fielder, the long leg or fine leg, it's a huge gap. Another one deep third man, deep point, deep cover, and long off. Four fielders on the onside and two on the onside. Four on the offside. That's the bowler is gonna bowl the first ball of this innings. Of this match as well. Cricket Hawker. We are live from Boshundhara Sports Complex. This is an excellent cricket ground, excellent cricket field. It's off the mark. Very nicely played. That's tucked away to the mid wicket, and just a single. First run coming for Cricket Hawker. One without loss. There's very positive intention, positive intent. So they have got the first run from the first delivery. And Niyaz Shahriar Fahim straight to up the mark. 1-1. This is the time for Mia Sohail. Can he get another single to get up the mark? Yes. Both of them are up the mark. No chance of getting out for naught. SM Monor Ibn Anwar. Excellent rhyming in the name. SM Monor Ibn Anwar. Dealing down to long on. Another single. Singles are coming. Three singles from three deliveries. They are rotating the strikes from the very early. Tucked away through the score like another single. But this time not off the bat. This is off the pad. Leg by signal from the umpire Shafayat Amin. Four singles from the four deliveries. Fast four deliveries. This is going to be the last ball of this over, of the first over. SM Monor Ibn Anwar, left arm over the wicket. Oh, playing and missing. That's lovely one. Straightens up the pitching. Not a great movement, but he has pitched up the ball in a perfect line and length. End of the over. 4 runs. That's a good start. The bowler, because from his 5 deliveries, conceded 4 runs. Not even run a ball he has conceded. So that's a very good bowling. And Bangladeshi top players are busy with playing the BPL. BPL going on. Almost all of them are quite busy. First ball of the second over. Excellent bowling. Just a swing. Out swinger. A little bit short of length outside of. The batter was trying to play through covers, but no connection there. That's an excellent bowling. Good pace generation as well. SK Hassan Ali is the bowler who is trying to get the first ball, who is trying to strike. That would be quite outstanding if they can get the first wicket so early. Otherwise, if the batters are settled in the middle, then it would be tough for them to stop, because they will get the momentum and confidence will be high. Is he coming back for the second? No. That's very nice running and also good call. Should not go for the second one. Just a single. Happy with that. That's the wicket. Oh my goodness, dropped it. Incredible. It was very easy chance. Must have been taken. Not even should have been taken. Must have been taken. Quite frustrating for the bowler. He got reasonable height and everything for him. But against the sun, that is the problem. Oh, incoming, in swing, and lovely in swinger. Great piece of delivery. And the ball with the last one, he was almost getting the wicket. And the last delivery, classic one, pitching just outside up, then moving on to the stumps. He couldn't play the ball quite convincingly. End of the over. Number 2 was gone, 7 for none, cricket hawker. No moisture, no dew. This is the second match of the day. But in the first match, huge dew and also a little bit fog, but no fog, no dew. This is ideal cricket weather, not so hot and not so cold as well. He has picked up the gap. Absolutely wonderful. No one out there. Feel free. Do the work freely. That was all the way over long on for 6. First 6 of the match. Brilliant. As I was talking about, a huge gap between third man and his square leg. No fielder there. No in the shorter position also. In the deeper position. If he couldn't get a 6, they've got a boundary, because it was really tough for the fielders. Both the ends, one in his deepest square leg and another is deep third man. They couldn't reach, and that's why it is very safe shot. There's a full toss dragging onto the cow corner, almost in the cow corner area. Yes, and he has got a single. He has made it a juicy full toss, because played it early before pitching. He's thrown the batted ball, and that's a single. That's beautifully balled, classic on, magnificent bowling display here. That is in-swinging delivery. And the batter has to depart. Crashing onto the stumps, dislodged the bails. The first wicket gone. Absolutely magnificent piece of bowling performance. This bowler has got a lot of variations. And the ball with the last one, it was not so good, not up to the mark. And the last ball was superb one, superb. $14 for 1 now. Cricket hawker won the toss and decided to bat first. And 96ers are bowling now at this stage. They have got the wicket. There's early breakthrough. 2.3 overs and 14 runs on the board. Just one wicket down. That is fallen just now. The new batter is Naimul Haq Parvez. Naimul Haq Parvez is the new batter. It's a Monwar Ibn Anwar strikes. Another beautiful ball. Good length, hitting the pad. And coming back for the second. That was a huge appeal. Almost everyone was shouting, how's that? The umpire says no. It was in-swinging delivery. Missing leg stump. End of the over. 3 overs gone. Very eventful over. As a Monwar Ibn Anwar got a wicket in this over. Another very close one. Almost got another wicket. It was very impressive bowling performance. First ball of the 4th over is going to be bowled. Right him over the wicket. How's that? It was moving into the leg side. Now the single. It's a leg by signal from the umpire, Shafat Amin. One more run to Cricket Hawker. They haven't got it. The momentum they require. T20 match, you don't have the luxury of playing so many balls. Try to hit the ball as soon as possible. That found the outside edge. That's another single. Wicketkeeper dived to his right to stop the ball, but deflected towards the squad's third man area. Another single. Wicketkeeper has to be quite busy because no close-in fielders, and that's why he has to cover a lot of area. Bowler and the wicketkeeper. Now the one, this is running away almost to the long stop area. This is for wide 4. Very important one because that has removed some sort of pressure on the ball, on the batters, built by the bowlers. Absolutely brilliant bowling performance so far. But this one racing out to the boundary for 4. 5 runs to Cricket Hawker. Another very good piece of bowling performance. Pitching outside off, just outside. Then onto the pad. And this is the house there. This is a shot from the bowler. He's been phenomenal, outstanding bowling performance. Very frequently he's been doing this work, and that's why the batters are in trouble now. Another how's that? Up goes the finger. This time, how's that? In a row from the bowler. In the end, got the success. Absolutely magnificent area he has picked up to bowl. Almost a Xerox. 2 consecutive deliveries, back to back, fantastic deliveries. Got another wicket. Another wicket fallen. Cricket hawker winning the toss, decided to bat first, and now in trouble. It's a great work done by SK Hassan Ali. He was bowling a second over. Losing 2 wickets is not a positive sign for the batting side. They need a foundation, they need a partnership. They should go on, otherwise it will be tough for them to get a lovely score on the board. At least they need some runs to defend. This is the test for the middle order. 2 top order batters come and gone cheaply. They couldn't get so many runs. So this is gonna be tough for the middle order batters. Though they can handle it, they can negotiate it. Another beautiful piece of bowling performance. That was, and he has targeted the zone. That's very nice zone. Off, around off. Then moving back into the batter. Incoming delivery is really tough to negotiate for the batters. End of the over, number 4. After 4 overs, 25 for 2. It's going to be the 5th over of this innings. Not in a good position, cricket hawker, because they have lost 2 top order batters. Not so many runs on the board. 25 for 2 now after 4 overs. So they need a partnership badly at this stage. At least some of them, at least one of them should hang around. Another one should play the shots like that. They can go for this approach. Muhammad Ariful Haq, the bowler, and he's bowling his first over. That was not been solidly played. Inside part of the bat played with that. And through the backward score, now the single. This is a single from the first delivery of the 5th over. And 26 for 2 now. 4.1 overs. They need a healthy partnership. And I'm sure both of them are talking about that and how to survive. That's another turning in, pitching outside up, then turning into the batter. There has been a trouble once again. Pulled away, and that's racing away for through the fine leg. This is very important boundary because they are under pressure now. That four will remove some sort of pressure, no doubt. Oh, you can't afford doing this. Every run matters. Every situation matters in this shorter format. One run could be huge. And that's why should be quite cautious and careful about that. Last ball of the 5th over. That is once again to the back of the score. That's another single. Cricket Hawker after 5 overs. 33 for 2. This is the time for the change. Now Sadman is joining you.
Good Hawkers have scored 33 runs from the first 5 overs. They will be happy with that, but unfortunately for them, they lost a couple of wickets. Now, Aimal Haq Pervez and Muhammad Saiful Islam need to perform well with the bat in order to ensure they recover and head towards a good total. The 6th over is about to begin. Let's see what we have in store for us in the next 5 overs. Mahfuzur Rahman is the new bowler. Muhammad Mahfuzur Rahman. Then pushed away nicely through the offside and a single gets picked up. Pushed away to the offside again. Another single gets picked up. Pervez and Saif, the two batters out there. And a couple there, thanks to that overthrow. Lapped away nicely there. And lapped away for a boundary. Very good shot that from Saif. Nicely played away. So despite losing the wickets, the Hawkers are maintaining a pretty decent run rate at this point in time. And that boundary would further help proceedings. That's up in the air, though. Saif is in trouble, and a very, very good catch. A fine, fine catch, and that's the end of Saif. Saif got carried away there. He lapped it away very neatly for a boundary in the previous delivery, but once again went for a glory shot when tried to hit a sixer. It was not really needed at this point in time. Only the 6th over is in operation, and he has thrown his wicket away. But he have to give credit to the fielder and to dive forward and maintain his balance and make sure that the ball did not pop out, and he did all of that. 5.4. Good Hawkers are in deeper trouble now. They're 40 for 3. Akid Muhammad Shanai is the new man out there, and it's a dot. 6 gone. Cricket Hawkers are 40 for 3. A successful start to proceedings for Mahfuzur Rahman. Picks up a wicket in his very first over. Over number 7 begins. A Rifle Hawk who conceded 8 runs in his first over. To continue, and it's a very, very good start from Rifle Hawk. Naimul Haq Pervez was beaten on that occasion. Very good stuff this from the 96ers. Swung away powerfully to the onside, but that will just be a single. Pervez moves into the double figures with that single. The new man, Akid Muhammad Shanai, is back on strike. Interesting name the lad has. Nicely tucks it away to the onside, does Shanai. And he's up and running as well with that single. Naimul Haq Pervez is back on strike. He has moved on to 10 from 9. So he's gotten a start. He really, really needs to kick on, and will be hoping that Shanai can partner him. Oh, well bowled again. Pervez just somehow manages to get down on that one, and he gets a single. You know, LMS is 8-a-side cricket, so it's very, very rare that you will see close-in fielders, so singles are always on offer. And we saw an illustration of that right now. Final ball of over number 7 now coming up. Cut away nicely there by Shanai. And he'll get a couple of runs. 7 gone. Cricket Hawkers move on to 45 for 3. Over number 8 begins. Mahfuz to continue. It could have another one. Oh, that's gone for a sixer. A flat sixer there from Naimul Haq Pervez. And 50 up for Cricket Hawkers. The bowler, of course, is not happy with the effort from the fielder stationed at long off. The bowler felt that the fielder did not give his best bet. This time, though, a massive hike across the line attempted by Pervez for some reason. It was a big appeal, but the ump turns it down, and it's a leg bye. All action at the moment out there First ball could have easily been a wicket, became a sixer. The second ball, a wild hike was attempted by the batter again, hoping to get back-to-back sixes and could have easily been out LBW, but he survived. Shanai brings some normality back into this over as he just nicely opens the face of the bat and dabs it away for an easy single. Okay, Pervez is back on strike. Let's see what he does. Will he go for another big hit? Loopy delivery there by Mahfouz. The ball pitched and turned. Mahfouz just threw the ball up, then the ball pitched and turned away. Pervez was able to catch up with it and picks up another single. 9 runs from this over this far. Final ball of over number 8 coming up. Another tossed up delivery. A flighted delivery from Mahfouz. Shanai went for the big shot but missed it completely. Could have easily been stumped, but luckily for him, held his balance. 8 overs gone, 54 for 3 at the moment at the Cricket Hawkers. Over number 9 begins. It seems like Mohammad Shuman Shahed is getting ready to have a ball. Over number 9 to begin. Naimul Haq, apologies. Naimul Haq Pervez is on track. He's on 18 from 13. He was part of a lot of action in the previous over. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one. So Mohammad Shuman Shahed is going to be bowling to Naimul Haq Pervez. Lefty. Oh, what a start from Shuman Shahed. Oh my gosh. He has cleaned up Naimul Haq Pervez there. Middle stick. Oh boy. What a delivery. What a start. Where have you been hiding, Shuman Shahed? In Dhaka. Nips out Naimul Haq Pervez. Is gone for 18 from 14. 54 for 4. More trouble for the Cricket Hawkers. So phenomenal start from Shuman Shahed knocking over Naimul Pervez. And now he'll have Habib Ahmed to bowl to. Tucks it away very neatly, does Habib Ahmed. Wow, here we go again. All action over. First ball a wicket, second ball a boundary. Let me tell you something about Habib Ahmed. He is not going to hold back. No matter what the situation, he loves to play his shots. And he has a pretty neat start to his innings. A loose now on the leg sticks, and he just glances it away neatly for a boundary. This time, it's a little push to the offside. Thinking about a second, it's probably on. And they're going for it. Brilliant from Habib Ahmed. Here we go. The kid has come out and has transformed some pressure onto the opposition only in his first two deliveries. First ball, he neatly tucks it away for a boundary. Second ball, he pushes it away to the offside and comes back for the second. The ball never left the square. Very neat stuff this from Habib Ahmed. He needs to carry on, though, for the Hawkers. This time it's a harder shot through the offside, and this time he'll only get a single. Shanai now back on strike. Aqid Muhammad Shanai, the batter, and he'll be facing up to Shuman Shahid's left-arm quickies. Final ball of Shuman's first over. Oh, very good end to it as well. A fine start from Shuman Shahid. 7 off and a wicket. 9 gone. Hawkers are 61 for 4. Reeful Hawk is coming on to bowl again. His first overs went for 13 runs and he did not get a wicket. He'll be hoping to add to the wicket tally in this one. But he will have the nifty Habib Ahmed to deal with. Let's see what he has in store for us. A reeful to Habib, hoping to turn the ball away. And he does turn the ball away. Turns the ball away a bit too much on that occasion. That's been wanted by the umpire, Shafkat Amian. 6-2 for 4 now, the Hawkers up to 9. Oh, the reverse has come out. Habib Ahmed means business, and he's romping back for the second here, and he gets back comfortably. I told you, Habib Ahmed is not going to waste time. He's not going to hang about. He's going to try to change things up. He's going to try to bring about a shift in momentum, and you can see that in action. Pushed away to the outside there very nicely. He's thinking about a second again, and it's on again, and it's completed again. He's pushing Shanai as well. Within the blink of an eye, Habib Ahmed has moved on 12 from just 6. Here comes the reverse again. This time he has missed it. Premeditated a bit too much on that occasion, showed what he was actually trying to do to the bowler a bit too early. So the bowler had the chance to adjust, and Ariful Haq did just that, a dot ball. Pushed away to the offside. Habib Ahmed acknowledged that he was trying to do a little too much. And this time he just goes back to the basics, gets back into the box and punches it away for a single. Looking good as usual is Habib Ahmed. It's very rare that Habib Ahmed does not look good. He moves on to 13 from 8 with that single. Aqid Muhammad is back on strike. Big appeal, big appeal, big appeal! Not interested is the umpire. That's the end of the 10th over. The Hawkers are 67 for 4, and now it's time for Rabil Islam to join you guys again.
Thank you very much, Sadman. And this is the first ball of the 11th over. Akid is batting on 4 of 5 deliveries. Habib Ahmed 12 of 7 deliveries. They must be there. Still almost 10 overs remaining. From the first 10 overs, they managed to score 66 runs. So surely they have to play better cricket to set a good target. Ariful Haq, the bowler. Once again, the left and right hand combination here. Left arm round the wicket he bowled. And another wicket down. Another wicket fallen. Completely misjudged the line of length. And he had to pay the price. And bear the burden. He is walking off. He's walking off the field. Another wicket down. 5 wickets gone. Again, they're in trouble. Actually, no partnership is working for the batting side at this stage, but they should build a lovely partnership. And the bowlers are quite happy because they have been doing exceedingly well since the beginning. And not a single moment the batters were dominating over the bowlers. And all the time the domination from the bowlers, and the fielders also doing fantastic job to support the bowlers. This has been quite phenomenal, and that's why they are creating pressure, and the pressure is mounting on the batting side. Cricket Hawker on the toss and decided to bat first, but this is not a good score. And it's still time to go. Definitely this is T20 match. Just one cameo, one innings can change the complexion of the game, and I'm sure they are looking for that. It's still a lot of overs remaining. Just 3 wickets in hand, 5 top order batters gone. This is a major worry because they are losing wickets at regular intervals. They keep losing wickets. That's not a very positive sign for the batting side, and I'm sure the two batters discussing in the middle and how to build a partnership. Otherwise, it will be quite tough for us to set a good target for the opposition side. On the other hand, the tidy bowling performance by the bowlers, and they have been doing exceedingly well so far. And all the time creating pressure on the batting side. Before 20, they lost 2 wickets. And they are losing wickets all the time. And that's the major problem for the batting side. releasing the ball wide of the crease. Left arm round the crease, bowling to the right-handed batter to create the difficult angle for the batter, so that the batter can't negotiate the ball as he wishes. Three wickets in hand. Only 3 wickets, because and also another important point is last 3 wickets and the first 3 wickets not same. And basically, and usually we see the good batters, the better batters coming first, and normally the last 3 wickets, most of them are the bowlers. But if you can recruit the bowlers in the side, I mean the all-round performers, that's really better. We are live from Boshundara Sports Complex. Excellent cricket stadium turning into gallery construction works going on, and very fantastic place. And also silent place. A lot of cricket matches already been played, and a lot of matches would be played. Still going on all the time. The very busy stadium. Very busy. And all the facilities are gonna be available here in a lot of area. Back into business. Just a little break here. So once again, the match is gonna be started. I mean, with that short break. Play to me to get another single. They have lost 5 top order batters. That's a great problem, and the bowlers are doing exceedingly well. And they're bowling in the right areas to confuse the batters. Left and right in combination again, but they're not able to take the full advantage of this left-right combination. Does cut away so nicely through the point for a single. Now the field setting, long off, deep cover, deep backward point, deep square leg, deep mid wicket, and a cow corner fielder. Oh, a little bit sloppy, and you can't get too sloppy, but just a little bit sloppy, no problem, because they are in a good position. The bowlers are doing a very good job for the team. 96ers doing exceedingly well. Very, very good work done by the bowlers. It's got drive through the point, another single, and actually they are heavily depending on singles because they have lost so many wickets. I mean, 5 top order batters, so heavy work and heavy workload on the late middle order. It's a wide signal from the umpire, Shafat Ahmed. So another single to Cricket Hawker. That's beautiful. Nice looking shot. That was in there for a while. Then running up for 4. Straight back over the bowler's head. That's a glorious hit. Magnificent shot. That's 4. Much needed boundary at the stretch of this game because they have lost 5 top order batters. Not so many runs on the board, and they are concentrating on how to get runs and hang around there. Super connection, it was full face of the bat. We are having a little bit technical issues. Dear viewers, thank you very much for joining and watching. We are expecting the resumption of the match because this is a Friday and also the holiday. The people are watching this match, and we want to thank you so much. We're having little technical issues. Once again, the match resumed. That's coming back for the second and very nicely run. But there is a but. And the batter is gone. Huge mix-up. It's a big mix-up. After 12 overs, 80 for 5. Cricket Hawker now 80 for 6. Excellent stuff done by the fielder to get the batter out. He's not happy at all. $81 for 6 now. 12.1 overs. Cricket Hawker really struggling at this moment. Oh, again coming back for the second, yes. This time, no hesitation, no problem. 2 runs completed. Last 2 batters in the middle. So 6 batters gone. 8 men aside, and that's why they are the last 2 batters in the middle. How is that? That is the appeal from the bowler, from the wicket keeper. 1-2 fielders. But ball directly hit his hand and he seems to be injured. Extreme pain he's feeling, maybe. Lying on the ground, he is a little bit screaming in pain, I'm sure. And a lot of treatments going on. And yes, he stood up and seems to be okay, seems to be fit to face the deliveries. That's a good news for Cricket Hawker. It was a very hard ball and directly hitting the hand. And that's why he is not feeling well and is still struggling. But he is ready now to face the delivery. 13th over in progress. 4th delivery of the 13th over. Oh, classic cover drive. Excellent, excellent shot. Getting down on one knee, played it superbly. Just a single. Nice looking shot played by the batter. It seems that he doesn't have any problem. cut it away through the cover point. Another single. End of the over number 13. 13 overs gone. 85 for 6. Cricket hawker. Still 7 overs remaining, and he is getting treatment. As I was talking about his health condition, he's not feeling good, though he played a nice looking shot in the last ball of the 13th over. So Wilson gone once again. That is the poor short selections. Standing tall, moving into the crease, he was trying to play the ball. He's trying to pull it through the mid wicket. No connection at all. And onto the stumps. Another wicket falls. Last man standing now. 7 wickets down. Cricket hawker. 85 for 7 now. 13.1 overs been bowled. All of a sudden is a huge damage, because already 7 wickets down and just the last man is standing now. Oh, how is that? How is that? Is it a nick? Very close to the outside edge of the bat. Almost caught a wicket. End of the over number 14. 14 overs gone. 85 for 7. Cricket hawker. That's the last man is standing now. Let's see how far he can go. Just one man remaining. One batter to go. Habib Ahmed, the last man. 21 of 20 deliveries. He has scored. He is going to face the first delivery of the 15th over. Way outside up, should be wide. That's innocence in the bonus because he has to re-ball with that wide. The batting side got a single. Cricket hawker. Now 86 for 7. Very slow delivery. Pitching in line and also going for the boundary. And through the third one area is a 4. Score moves on to 90 for 7. Cricket hawker, 14.1 overs been bowled. And Habib Ahmed, very important innings played by him. 26 of 22 in terms of scoring rate. It's not so big, but he has done very important job for the team. Another one, single not taken because that's not counted. You have to score the runs like 2, 4 or 6. Not like 1, 3. Third ball of the 15th over. Left arm over the wicket to the left-handed batter. How is that? And the wicket-keeper completely missed it through the long stop area. Running out for 4. Very, very important boundary. Very important boundary. It's now 94 for 7. 14.3 overs. Cricket hawker. That's a shot. Not even 100 runs. They have lost 7 wickets. Very, very important batters, and the crucial batters already gone. That's a cover drive through the extra cover and coming back for the second. Very nicely run by the batter. Couple of runs to Cricket hawker. 96 for 7 after 15 overs. This is the time for change. Now Sadman is joining.
So in my last stint, I was hyping up Habib Ahmed, and here's a wonderful opportunity to steal the show here. It's the last man standing, so he does not have to retire after 50. He can just keep on going. 5 overs to go. Oh, he almost got out right on cue. It's beaten by an outswinger there. SK Hassan Ali produces an absolute beauty there. All hopes rest on the shoulders of Habib. Pushes it. He has to come back for the second. Can he make it? Oh, yes, he can. Brilliant running again. He's been doing that all through this innings, Habib. He's been pushing and running, turning singles into twos, and since he's the last man standing, he does not really have an option now. Oh, gets lucky again as Habib Ahmed. Could have easily played that onto the sticks. Gets away with one. Lovely delivery again from Hassan Ali. Two more balls to go in this over. Again, Habib gets lucky. Maybe he just should play out this over. One more ball to go. Hassan has been all over. Habib Ahmed could have had him 3 times in this over. Luckily for the Hawkers and Habib, he's still out there. What brilliant exhibition of outswing bowling from Hassan Ali into the 16th over of this innings. Final ball, just play him out, Habib. That's what he does. That's a dot. A phenomenal over from Hassan Ali. Should have had a wicket. You'd think the way he bowled, but not to be. 16 gone, 98 for 7. Habib is still out there. Up in the air again, but again, Habib gets away with it. Mahfuzur Rahman is the bowler now. Of course, the final batsman cannot pick up singles or threes. He has to get 2s, 4s, or 6s. So, no odd numbers in operation here, only evens. That's been watered by the umpire. This time Habib gets beaten again. He suffered a blow and has not really been himself ever since that. He's trying to play a shot a ball at the moment. You can understand what he's trying to do. His team is really up against it at this point in time, and it all rests on his shoulders. Slashed away through the offside. He has found the gap there. And he's found the boundary. 100 for the Hawkers, mainly thanks to Habib. He's still out there fighting for them. Mahfouz is not really happy with the effort. I really don't understand what he's trying to point out, because Habib Ahmed picked the gap to perfection. You gotta doff your hat to the batters as well sometimes. No point in getting angry at the fielders. Brilliantly played by Habib. It was a poor delivery as well. You gotta acknowledge that. It's a very, very poor delivery. And Habib cashed in. Tossed up delivery. This time he's in trouble. But the umpire has turned it down. Fly to delivery. Habib, as expected, went for the slog sweep through Kalkana, missed it. There's a big appeal, but the umpire, Shafkat Amin, decides against, ruling it in favor of the bowler. Okay, final ball of over number 17 now. Swing and a miss again, could have easily been cleaned up, so 17 gone, 103 for 7. The 18th over starts. Shuman Shahid, he got a wicket off his very first delivery. Knocked over Naimul Pervez. Is back on. He's got a couple of wickets in his 3.1 overs. That's been drilled down the ground by Ahmed. What a phenomenal hit that was from Ahmed. He is really fighting with everything he has. A cracker jack off a shot from Habib Ahmed. He has moved into the 40s now. He has moved on to 43 from 39. What a valiant innings. He's fighting on, even with the blow, even with the injury, even though he's hurt, he's fighting it. He's hanging in there. 107 for 7 now. Can he take the score up to 130? That will give them something to bowl at. A dot ball there. Oh my lord, what a hit that is from Habib Ahmed. That's a sixer. Oh my lord, that was dismissed from its existence by Habib Ahmed. Boy, this lad is giving it his all out there. He moves on to 49 from just 41. Final ball of Shuman Shahid's spell. It's been an expensive over, and Habib comes down the pitch and hoists it away for another sixer. Back-to-back sixers for Habib Ahmed. He is turning the heat on now. 18 gone, 119 for 7, and that's a phenomenal half century from Habib Ahmed, the 42 ball 50, and the lone warrior. And he's still out there, 10 more balls to go, 119 on the board, even 140 is gettable now. The game is turning on its head thanks to the brilliance of Habib Ahmed. Okay, Habib Ahmed is on the charge here. He took down Shuman Shahid in his final over. Mahfuzur Rahman. Habib is going to be fancying this as well. Left arm spinner. He could not take him for much in the previous one, but he's on the charge. Oh! Oh, Habib Ahmed has been cleaned up right there by Mahfuzur Rahman. A beautiful delivery beats him in the flight, and Habib has been castled. That's the end of this innings for Cricket Hawkers. 119 bowled out, 120 to win for the 96ers. Of 100 deliveries, they will definitely be fancying their chances. But you got to appreciate the effort of Habib Ahmed, a valiant, a brave 50, which gives his side at least something to bowl at least some sort of hope. Let's see if they can make a match of this.
All set to start the second innings. 96ers will be batting. Two openers out there. Jimmy Khan and Mahbub Hassan. They require 120 runs of 100 deliveries. Target is 120. Habib Ahmed scored a brilliant 50. Wonderful knock from him. The first ball faced by the batter Jimmy Khan, pushes to cover. We see very rare occasions the players and the fielders are placed in the shorter positions. In the short cover, there is a fielder, but this time the batter found the gap and played through the cover point. That's a single. He is off the mark, and 96ers won without loss. In the first over in progress. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. Nicely played as well. Played with the soft hands. Pushes to point. Just another single. It's a very good running between the wickets, and the non-strikers call it was. And he called, and yes. Then they ran hard to complete the single. To 2 more runs. 2 more, in fact 2 runs on the board. 96ers 2 from 3 deliveries. Siam Mahmood, the bowler, is a bowling fast over. There's a wide signal from the umpire. Wide signal. You can't afford considering the wide deliveries. Why considering the singles? Because this is not a high scoring match. 120 target. Short of length answer up. That has been beautifully steered through the galley. Another single. They are playing on singles. And Jimmy Khan 3 of 3 deliveries. Mahbub Hassan 2 of 2 deliveries. Run a ball. Both of them are getting 4 deliveries, 5 runs. This is going to be the last ball of this over. Again, short of length. Yes. Fielded out, the run out. Chance there. Oh. Slipped off the feet, and that's why he couldn't throw the ball. He didn't grab the ball. He grabbed it, but he couldn't throw. Before throwing, the batter reached the position safely. End of the over. First over completed. 6 without loss. 96ers. Akid, and he started with that wide. Let's see how he come back. This another wide. He has lost the control, and he has lost the line and length, and that's why he is not pitching the ball in line, pitching the ball in the right areas. It was way down the leg side. Two back-to-back wide signals from the umpire, and surely he will be trying to come back. 3 runs from the second wide. Very nicely tickling down, and it has been fielded by the fielder. He had to cover a lot of area through the long leg, and absolutely he is in the fine leg area. But he couldn't stop the batters to run for a single. That is off the bat of Mahbub Hassan. Dot deliveries are very, very important at this stage, because Target is 120 for 96ers. Very, very delicate touch of the bat. Found the outside edge. Very intentionally done the work. No one out there. No one in the shorter positions. No one in the inner circles. And steers to gully for a single. Going behind the line of the ball so beautifully, bat pad close together, driven with the soft hands, not been used, hard hands not been used, but enough to get a single. End of the over. First ball, very beautifully bowled, driven handsomely as well. The stretch to the bowler himself. Playing back to the bowler, no run. Jimmy Khan is betting on 10 of 9 deliveries and Mahbub Hassan 3 of 4. They are basically looking for the basic crickets. Not going for the big shots. Oh, in the air. Just over the head of the bowler himself. Almost getting a wicket. No control there. That has been very, very intelligent bowling performance. Good length delivery onto the stumps. Oh, lovely incoming delivery. It seems to be quite outstanding in terms of changing the pace, in terms of moving the ball around. That was pitched up on off and moving into the batter. Very nicely played. 15 without loss, 96ers. They need early breakthroughs. How's that? How's that? Umpire says now, no damage done, he's safe. Habib Ahmed done a great job for the team because they lost 7 wickets. As far as I remember, 80 or 85 like this when they were on. But in the end, they could manage to score 119. It's not an easy task because the last man is standing. No partner, no supporter for him. He could only score 1, 3. He had to score 2, 4, 6 like this. And in the end, he had to stop. But before stopping, he made a brilliant 50. Absolutely wonderful 50. That's why the bowlers have got some runs to defend. The rest of the work should be done by the bowlers, and the fielders should be supporting. After 3 overs, 16 without loss. Again, this is a wide delivery. The bowlers are coming out, starting with the wide deliveries. This is absolutely poor display by the bowlers. Can't chase the sound, but I'm sure no one will be able to stop it. And it's a boundary. It's a boundary. There's a good gap between point and Scottish third man. In fact, through the gully. In the deeper position, there's a fielder. And places beautifully through the backward point for 4. The fielder could cover the area and he was running so hard. But can't stop. This is a strike back over the bowler's side. Should be a single because Very quick running from the fielder at long off, and he moved into the ball. He stopped it. That is high in the air, none underneath the ball. The ball will land safely. Coming back for the second, no. Yes, no. Almost a mix-up, but in the end, that's a good decision not to go for the single. Otherwise, could have been a great problem. And the 96ers have already got a good foundation, I guess. And I think, because, 22 without loss, not bad, considering 120 the target. And definitely they are looking for the biggest score in the opening stand. And if they can manage to score 40 or 50 without loss, then the match will be in their grip. End of the over, number 4. 96ers. This is good going. Calculatively they are playing. Both the openers are playing. So carefully, cautiously and calculatively, so that they can reach the target, losing less number of wickets. With a single, 27 without loss, 96ers. They are not in a hurry to score runs. Very natural, and it should be, because they are not chasing a big total. 120 runs they required during this match. Already on the board, 27 without loss, and 4.2 overs been bowled on the 96ers. They are basically playing for a good partnership. Once they get a solid foundation, they'll be able to bat freely, no doubt, and it will be easy task for the batters coming next. Whatever the situation, the openers have the big roles in any game, and the openers are playing very crucial role for getting a victory. That's a short of length delivery, kept low, pulled away to the mid wicket, another single. Hitting so hard, but it was not reaching up to the boundary, because there is a protection in the deep mid-wicket area. He was quick enough to reach up to the ball, and another single. End of the over, number 5. 5 overs gone, 30 for no loss. 96ers. Jimmy Khan batting superbly, 22 of 90 deliveries, and Mahabub Hassan is also supporting very nicely, and he scored 8 of 9 deliveries, a record 90 of 75 balls. Should not be difficult. Still 10 wickets in hand. Already they got a good foundation, 30 without loss. 6 runs per over they're scoring, and absolutely exactly they require 6 runs per over. 120. As 120 the target, definitely 6 runs per over. This is good going. Haven't yet lost any wicket. That's very positive sign. way outside up. This is a slow delivery. Outside up, not in line. Pitching not in line. Then not going into the batter, not going into the stumps. That has been very slow. Beautifully punched down the ground, racing out to the boundary for four. Could be, my goodness, what a brilliant effort. What a magnificent effort that is. From the very far area, from the deep point, in fact, cover point area. And it was a classy cover drive, almost reaching the boundary. Anyways, very good work. Should be encouraged. The bowler should be encouraged. Again, playing and missing, but it's a wide signal. The batter throws the bat at ball, but not reaching the ball. And this is not for the batter, but the team being benefited because it's a wide signal from the umpire. Full toss delivery. Just a single, drilling to the long on. Another single. How's that? Is the shout from the bowler, from the wicket keeper. The fielders as well. But it has been turned down immediately by the umpire. End of the over number 6. 6 overs completed. 36 for no loss. They are going on exactly what the need. 6 runs per over. They are scoring. The need 6 runs per over, 120. So it's an excellent going. Good partnership already built. 36 for no loss after 6 overs. 96ers doing good job. This is the time for the change. Now Sadman is joining in this inning for the first time.
Oh, the catch has been put down. Chance of a run out as well. Oh, what an eventful start to my stint. A single gets picked up. Mahbub Hassan can thank his lucky stars there. I should have been out. Instead he picks up a single. Jimmy Khan now on strike on 24 from 23. Short wide delivery, thrashed away through the offside and thrashed away for an easy boundary. A very, very good shot, that one from Jimmy Khan. 96ers are up and running big time in this run chase. They need 120 to win. And they've already mopped up 41 runs in 6-1-2 overs. They're doing really, really well at this point in time, the 96ers. And Mohammad Salim Mahmood should have started off with a wicket in this over. Instead, he dropped the catch off his own bowling, produced a rank whitish long hop. Second one, which was put away for a boundary, and the third one is a wide. So has definitely been deterred by that drop chance. And he cannot blame anyone else but himself for that one. Straightish delivery, whipped away to the onside there by the batter Jimmy Khan. Will pick up a single. Fielders are talking about the dropped opportunity, missed opportunity. Obviously, the bowler is also thinking about it because he was the one underneath it. And he stationed himself perfectly as well. Should have taken the catch. It's an easy miss, you have to say. And he's got no one else but himself to blame for it. Whipped away nicely again there. This time the batter is Mahbub Hassan, who was lucky in the very first ball of this over. That's gone up in there, leading edge, but falls short of the fielder coming in from long off. So an eventful start to the over, an eventful end to the over. Could have easily had 2 wickets, instead it goes for 9 runs. 7 gone, the 96ers move on to 45 for none. Over number 8 begins. Siam Mahmood is bowled out for over 3 runs, no wickets. Dropped the catch off his own bowling. Over number 8 begins with the cracking shot through the covers. Just be a single. Saiful Islam Saif into his first over. His first delivery has yielded a single for the batsman, Jimmy Khan. Mahbub Hassan now on strike. He's on 14 from 13. It's a Yorker length delivery, dug out by Mahbub, and he's picked up a single. Oh, drilled down the ground there by Jimmy Khan. Almost had Mahbub in trouble. Was able to get out of the way. Could have been a nasty incident there. Saw one last night in BPL, and Amul Haq drilling one into Mehdi Hassan Miraz. Almost a repeat. That's been drilled down the ground by Mahbub. The fielder once again gets in the way. The fielder Shubho has definitely been kept busy. The 96ers are now trying to branch out a bit. Trying to kill the game here. Drilled down the ground again, and once again Shubho in business. 3 in a row, 8 done, 50 up for the 96ers. They're doing pretty well. They're 50 for none. After 8, they need exactly 70 runs to win from 60 deliveries. Over number 9 begins, and Jimmy Khan is on strike. Lovely delivery, a solid defensive push from Jimmy Khan. Habib Ahmed, the lone warrior with the bat in hand, the hero with the bat in hand, now has to weave his magic again with the ball in hand. Can he do it? It's a wide there from Habib Ahmed. Flighted delivery, that's gone up in the air. Shubho chasing it. But, yeah, the ball falls within the circle, so yeah, no chance of a catch there. But Jimmy Khan certainly attempted a big shot over there, so the two openers are now understanding that they probably need to get a move on, because there's a chance here to kill the game, right here. Oh, what a delivery from Habib Ahmed. An absolute zoota there. Mahbub Hassan somehow managed to get bat on ball there. Very nicely bowled, but I would advise the two batters should probably play out Habib Ahmed. They can afford that luxury, because Habib is definitely going to be a massive factor. Look at the way he's appealing. An overthrow. Oh, how silly is that? They really cannot afford to do that. The Hawkers really should not be doing anything like that. It's very silly. The keeper got carried away there. Habib was appealing. He was shouting and screaming his lungs out. Shafqat Amin did not care, the umpire. And the two batters have stolen an overthrow as well. I would advise the two batters to play out Habib Ahmed, because he's going to be probably the biggest threat. Ball. It was a short wide delivery, though. No need to play him out if he keeps on bowling listeners like that. And he's really disappointed with himself, is Habib. Jimmy Khan just sat back onto the back foot and just rocked it away through the offside for easy 4 runs. 9 gone, 57 for none. The 96. .63 need out of 55 balls. Quickish delivery, and it's a dot. Saiful Islam Saif doing the mopping up work there himself. Very good delivery, quicker delivery on that occasion from Saiful Islam Saif. And it's a dot ball. Mahbub unable to do much with that. That's gone. Mahbub has been cleaned up. A wild swing across the line, and he has missed it completely. It was an uncomfortable stay out there for Mahbub. He got lucky as well. A catch was dropped of him. But this time, his luck has run out. 16 of 18. Mahbub has to depart for. And here's a ray of hope for the Cricket Hawkers. The opening partnership has been broken. 57 for 1 after 9.2. Mahfuzur Rahman now out there in the middle. Oh, there was a chance. There's a chance of a run out. The bowler was not quick enough on that occasion. A single has been taken, and Mahfuz is up and running. The batter Jimmy Khan was running to the danger end. He gets there just in time. The Hawkers believe, they're saying still a lot of runs are left to be acquired here for the 96ers, so they need to keep on believing. That's good. 62 of 53, you would definitely favor the batting side with only 1 wicket down, but you never know in cricket. It's a pretty funny game. Oh, here we go. There's the game turning. Jimmy Khan has been cleaned up as well. What an incredible over this is turning out to be from Saif. Has cleaned up both the openers. And now they have a couple of new batters to work with, and here's the chance to squeeze for them. Jimmy Khan gone after playing a handy innings of 40. 96ers 58 for 2 after 9.4. Final ball of this brilliant over is coming up. Can he get back another one? No, he can't. That's been worked away very neatly by the new batter, Ariful. And he has got it off the mark with a boundary. That would ease the nerves. What a shot from Ariful Haq. First ball on the pads and has whipped it away powerfully, using his wrist power for a boundary. So tame in to a brilliant over, but that does not change the fact that that was an outstanding over from Saiful Islam. He's got a couple of wickets removed, both the openers. 10 gone. The 96ers are still well on their way. They're 62 for 2. They just need 58 of the last 10 overs with 6 wickets in hand. Habib Ahmed into his second over. He'll be hoping to get a wicket or two here, and that will really bring the Hawkers back into things. Huge appeal, but the bowler not interested. The fielder at long off was the one appealing most vociferously. That gives you an idea about what the appeal was all about. It's not much going in favor of the bowling side. There was a quicker delivery of Zuta again from Ahmed. The keeper misses it, and that will be a bye. They just cannot afford to give away these freebies here. They have to make sure that the 96ers earn every single run. But they're not doing that at the moment. .57 of 48 now. 2 new batters out. The Ariful, who started off his innings with a boundary, is now on strike. Tucks it away very neatly again, once again on his pads. They're feeding him on his pads, and he is cashing in. He's already looking very, very comfortable out there. And the thing is that they really do not need to show any kind of fireworks. They just need to push a nudge it around, the odd boundary here, the odd boundary there, and it's going to be game over. Slog sweep comes out for some reason. Not really needed at this point in time. They just need to make sure that they recover from the shock of losing those 2 wickets in the previous over. A single, though, picked up by Mahfouzur Rahman. Ariful Haq now back on strike. Habib Ahmed's last ball here coming up. Over number 11 in operation. Quick delivery. Should be a dot. It is a dot. 11 gone, 65 for 2. 55 needed of 45 balls now. The fielder long off keeps on chirping away. He keeps on saying that still they need a lot of runs, so they've got to keep on believing. Another couple of wickets here would definitely make things interesting. At the moment, the Sixers are definitely on top, no doubts about that. And Jimmy Khan's 40 played a massive part in it. That could actually end up being a match-winning knock. He'll be hoping that He has done enough already for his team, and his mates can go out there and finish the job. The two out there will be hoping to be there in the end. 55 needed to 45. They're both very, very new, so no question of retiring after 50. So they have the opportunity to leave the ground as the heroes for their side. Oh, another quicker one here. Saif is really bowling nicely. He's got the batters in a lot of strife. And Mahfouz would be a nice candidate for Saif to mop up. Oh, brilliant stuff. Mahfouz is not really knowing much about what Saif is delivering. This is brilliant bowling from Saif. It's causing him a lot of distress here. It's gone for the wild heave-ho there. Gets an outside edge and gets away with it, does Mahfouz. A streak, a single picked up, but this has been a tight over this far. Just a single picked up from the first 3 deliveries. 2 more balls to go now. Oh my gosh, and a missed opportunity there. One outside the off, Garfield Huck threw his hands at that one. The keeper missed it, but the more concerning thing is seems to be legitimately injured here. Let's all pray that the lad is fine. Everyone's rushing towards him, and he is on the ground. This is not looking good. This is a very uncomfortable situation out there at the moment. Let's all pray and hope that his fine is up. He's limping, but is up. Probably hit him on his pads, that one. And he seems to have recovered. Final ball of the Saif over. It's been another good one. His second last one. He needs to get a wicket here. Wickets will win the game for Hawkers. Final ball of over number 12 coming up. Indeed, very good bowling from Saif. Final ball of his third over coming up. It was a lowish full toss. Nicely played away, and that will only be a single. 12 gone, 68 for 2, 52 needed of the final 8 overs. And for the next 4 overs, you'll have Rabiul Islam with you.
After 12 overs, 68 for 2, 96ers. They have 6 wickets in hand. 52 of 40 deliveries they require. This is the equation. That has been punctuated over. No, just inside. That's very, very good feeling because he was running so hard to stop the boundary. Drilling down to long off, another single taken by the batter. Mahfouzur Rahman, and he's batting on 5 of 9, and Ariful Haq 7 of 5. Oh, bowled him. Turns and twists. Waiting here, and this is important wicket. He's walking back. He was trying to pull the ball through the mid wicket, but the ball missed the bat. But the ball didn't miss the stumps. Hint of a good game because 37 balls left, 50 runs required. There is not a massive gap between the balls left and the runs required. But they have lost their third wicket on 70. The new batter, did he come? Shuman Shahid, the new batter. This left-hander on a strike now. Habib Ahmed should be quite encouraged because he scored a 50 and now he has got a very crucial wicket. So all-round performance from him with the bat, with the ball. He's been doing outstanding work. 1 for 10, 2.4 overs, exceedingly well. Wonderful bowling performance. Pushes to cover. The fielder in the deeper position, he comes up and the batter on the other hand got a single. End of the over, 13 overs gone, 71 for 3, 96ers now. Now the question is 49 of 35 deliveries. Should not be tough considering the T20 match because it's not a huge gap, but one thing is, already they have lost third wicket. 71 for 3 now. So, these two batters in the middle trying their best to repeat the game situation. And also very committed, I'm very sure. Right arm round the wicket that has been driven to long off, another single. From the first delivery of the 14th over, the score moves on to 72 for 3 after 13.1 overs. Habib Ahmed is a very busy cricketer. All the time he is keeping himself busy and also resetting the fielders' positions. Beautiful shot, beautifully applied through the cover. Definitely a single. And wonderful work by the fielder as well. Smart cricket all round, good bowling performance, good batting and brilliant fielding. Oh, very dangerous. It was looking very dangerous. Onto the stumps it was kept low and flicked it away through the backward square. Another single to 96ers. Nice looking shot again. Almost the same area, yes, cover, and there is a fielder in the deeper position, deep cover area. But he couldn't stop the batters to run for a single. Ali full hawk on 9 of 7. That is in the air. Not the full power exerted on this. There is a safe area because no one in the inner circle. End of the over. 14 overs gone. 76 for 3. 96ers. First ball of the 15th over. Naimul Haq Parvis. He has bowled 3 overs. 20 runs conceded. No wicket to his name. Fazle Ikram is the bowler. He is bowling his first over. White signal from the umpire. Another single to 96ers. The game is getting more interesting as time progresses. And now 41 of 28 deliveries. It is turning into anybody's game. 28 balls left. 41 runs to win this match. Down the track. And quick, and this is... Oh, hesitation. Chance of a run out. Yes, gone. My goodness. Incredible. Can you believe it? Keeping the ball in the hands of the fielder. He was running, but his partner not responding. And he's saying, no. Almost halfway down the pitch he went. And in the end had to pay the price. He is walking back. Unfortunate. Once again, it's a massive moment. 79 for 4. Could have been an easy chase, but now it looking anybody's game. 79 for 4. 41 of 27 balls. Interesting phase of this match. One little partnership can change, and also the match could be in the batting and the batter's favor. And one good over from anyone will make the match in the bowler's favor. The most important moment. This is 79 for 4. 14.3 overs after this over. 5 overs to go. 41 of 27 balls. Slash start, catch it, but falling short of the fielder. Well short of the fielder. And he was trying to pick up the gap between long off and cover through the extra cover, but it was not a solid connection, not meeting the bat. It's another single. End of the over. 15 overs gone. 81 for 4. 25 balls left. 39 runs to win this match. 4 wickets in hand. They are planning a lot. Allow the singles and stop the boundaries like that. This is important stage. The most important stage of this game is after 15 overs, 81 for 4. They need 120 runs to win this match. And now 39 of 25 balls. Desperation, seriousness everywhere. The ground from the batter side and also from the fielder side. Gradually turning to a tough match. It's gonna be a very tight match. Very tight match. It's gonna be still 39 runs, 9 runs to win this match. So from 5 overs, it's not that easy. And they are scared of losing wickets because all on a sudden they have lost 4 wickets at one stage. After 6 overs, 36 without loss. They got a lovely foundation. Very, very strong foundation, but they couldn't capitalize. The top orders, delicate touch, opening the face of the bat, gliding through the gully. Oh my goodness, it is absolutely brilliant touch. It was way outside of. Leaning across, he has done it so nicely. And found the gap through the gully and raced out to the boundary for 4. Now the equation is 31 of 23 deliveries. Beg your pardon, 35 of 24. 35 of 24. Oh, another 4. Back-to-back 4s. Remove the pressure. Brilliant work done by this batter. Are you full, Hawk? Looking so dangerous. This is another turning point of the game. Whereas they were expecting to create pressure by conceding less runs and also getting the wickets, but the situation is in favor of the batters now. 31 of 23 deliveries. Another nice looking shot, but this time finds the fielder. Another single. Smart cricket from the batters. The bowlers are not able to stop them, but they must stop. Otherwise, the match is going away from the bowler side. There has been another shot. Found the gap, bisecting 2 players. 3 boundaries in this over. Changed the situation completely. What a magnificent over for the batters. And all 3 boundaries. Wonderful looking shots. They have got the 3 boundaries in this over. 3 of them. Very handsomely done by the batters. Once again, another single. Very, very smart cricket. Excellent cricket from the batters.
All right, then, the final 4 overs are upon us. 25 needed of 20. The last over certainly shifted the balance of this game back in favor of the Sixers. Let's see what happens in this one. This is a massive over. Saif, easily the pick of the bowlers, is back on. Can he weave his magic all over this match again? A single to kick things off. A rifle hawk, Iske Hassan Ali. The 2 batters out there. They're doing a fine job. A rifle on 18 from 13. Hassan Ali on 10 from 4. Hassan Ali was sensational with the ball in hand as well. And now he's doing a fine job with the bat in hand. 24 of 19. The Sixers need a wicket or 2 here. That's not bad either. That's a dot. 24 of 18. Can Saif pick up a wicket here? The badly are in need of a wicket. Oh, it's a full banger, and it's got it a wicket. Chance of a double play as well, maybe no. It was a full toss. Hassan Ali hit it well, hit it too well, straight down the fielder's throat, and deep mid-wicket, and Saif has done it again. He has brought cricket hawkers right back into this again. The dangerous-looking Hassan Ali has to go. He's gone for 10. From only 5 balls, 96 for 3, 24 needed of 17 deliveries. We are maybe in for a cliffhanger-ish finish. Shafasal Rinku now, the batter. 24 of 17, things are really getting interesting here. Cut away nicely there by Rinku and is up and running. 23 of 16, so Saif is doing a fine job. Now, can he do one better? Can he get rid of the dangerous-looking Ariful Hawk as well? That will definitely tilt the balance in their favor. No, he can't, but it's just a single. Another phenomenal over from Saif. 3 runs on a wicket, 22 of 15 needed, but Saif is done now. The final 3 overs are approaching, and we're in for a thriller here. Oh, Habib Ahmed is on as well. He was the hero with the bat. And here's a chance to become a hero with the ball in hand as well. Has not been bad at all. 3 overs, 11 runs on a wicket. It's definitely a massive candidate for player of the match if he goes on to win. If his side goes on to win. Let's see, he can certainly contribute to it by picking up the wicket of Ariful Haq. That's the biggest wicket right now. 19 of 14, Ariful Haq doing a fine job. Whipped away. Taking off a second. Not on. A single. That will do nicely for the Hawkers, actually. Habib Ahmed is not too impressed with that bullet-like throw. 21 of 14. It's ball-by-ball stuff now. Even if Habib can get a wicket, if he can keep things tight, that will also create a lot of pressure. Not a good delivery, played away neatly through the outside, 100 up. 17.2 overs gone, 100 for 5, 20 needed of 13 balls. 3 balls left of Habib Ahmed's over. Can he get a wicket? Oh, this is really tense. This is really getting tense. Another lowish full toss, neatly worked away by Ariful Haq. Single picked up, 19 of 12. The two batters are probably thinking that let's play Habib out, and then we'll have 2 overs and where we can get the runs. That will be needed. And they've gotten 3 singles of 3 balls, so... Oh, that's such a disastrous delivery from Habib. A wide ball at this stage of the game. 18 of 12. He needs to come back here. He needs to get a wicket. Rinku on strike. Tossed up ball. Neatly played away by Rinku. Very good cricket this from the two batters. They're not trying anything extravagant against Habib, but they're making sure that the runs are being ticked over. And Habib has helped them with a wide one. 5 of 4. Now the final ball of Habib Ahmed's spell. His final contribution in the game is coming up. Huge appeal. And turned down by the umpire. Brilliant way to finish off. It would have been even better if it gotten the decision in his favor, but no. 5 of that over. 17 needed of the final couple of overs. Two overs to go here. Akid Mohammad Sanai, the bowler, who will be bowling the all-important penultimate over of this run chase. 17 of 10, and you get the feeling the Sixers need to play some shots in this over. Leading edge. Fall short of the fielder, and it's a single. 16 of 9. The pressure's on the Sixers. They will definitely be looking to charge in this over. They'll be hoping to eat up a major chunk of those 17 runs. So, first ball is a single. That too in a streaky manner. A leading edge. Could have gone anywhere. Oh, short delivery. Pummeled away by Ariful. Brilliant piece of fielding. And it's gone! Oh my God! This is what brilliant fielding can do. It can turn the match on its head. What should have been a boundary is turned into a run out. Sensational fielding there. The Hawkers are all pumped up. It's as if they know that the game is won now. What should have been a boundary and probably killed the game has turned in their favor thanks to an incredible piece of fielding. The batter probably thought that it's going to be a boundary for sheer, so he was just ambling across, and then he realized that the fielder had stopped it, so he started to run back for the second, but it was way too late. This is what good fielding can do. It can win you games. And probably this bit of fielding will win Cricket Hawkers this game. 104 for 6 now. 16 of 8 and Ariful has been run out. Fifteen of the final 8 deliveries now. Shah Faisal Rinku and SM Monwar Ibn Anwar, the two batters out there. Swing and a miss. Make no mistakes about it. The Hawkers are on top at this point in time. 15 needed of 7 deliveries. Akid Mohammad Shanai doing a fine job. Is that out? Oh, yes, it is! 7 down! Rangpur is gone as well! Oh, my goodness! What an incredible performance this is from the Cricket Hawkers! Wow! They're on top or what? And the new man, Anwar, it will be the last man standing. He has to get 15 from 7 balls, and he is yet to face a ball. You can understand the enormity of the task assigned to the poor lad. Can he do it? Let's find out. But at the moment, the Hawkers are breathing fire. They are well on top and well on their way to securing an unlikely win. Here we go. Up in the air, but well, falls short of the fielder. That's the end of a phenomenal 19th over from Akid Mohammad Shanai. 5 balls to go. The last man standing has to score 15 runs. Monwar Anwar, can he do it? Let's find out. The final over is coming up of this thriller. Final instructions been thrown out there. Everyone's been instructed to throw the ball back to the keeper because, as we all know, the last man cannot take singles. He has to come back for the second if he sets off. Final over begins. Slashed away through the offside. That's gone up in the air. Falls short, but it's a dot. It's a dot. It's a dot. "15 of 4 needed. Shah Faisal Rinku is the last man standing. Not Monwar Anwar. Monwar Anwar is dismissed previously. Apologies for that. That's gone up in the air. And the batter is not even trying to do anything about it. He's not even trying to set off and come back for the second because he probably knows that he can't. So he's giving himself a chance. His best bet is to hit 4s and 6s. Remember, the final ball, if it goes for a 6, it will be counted as a 12. So he can still win it with 1 4 and a 6 of the last ball. So this game is not over yet. 3 balls, 15, yes. Probably looks bad for the batting side with the last man standing, but there's the home run. Swung away. Another dot. 3 balls, 3 dots. Something just has to happen of this delivery. Otherwise, even a 12 won't be able to save them, given there are no wides and no balls. That's it. That's it. It's game over. Just 1 more ball to go. What a sensational final over this has been from Fazle Akram, and Habib Ahmed is screaming his lungs out. He was the man who orchestrated this comeback. He was the man who orchestrated this fight with that valiant 55-run knock. He contributed with the ball in hand as well, and no wonder he's pumped. Hit away, and it's a maiden over! What a victory for the Cricket Hawkers! They have stolen victory from the jaws of defeat. First with the bat, now with the ball, and they have in the end won rather convincingly, comfortably, by 14 runs. Congratulations to them. That's the end of the second game. We're going to come back soon with the third one. Stay with us.